Doyle. Benjamin Doyle.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Still looking at Clause 4 here, with particular interest in subpart 3A, of course. My colleague to my right, Ingrid Leary, rightly said that we touched very briefly on reference to Māori communities and the impacts on Māori in an earlier call. And thank you to the Minister for mentioning Māori in her response, though she did say she didn't want to talk about it. So I want to expand a little bit further to a slightly different point that is about Te Tiriti o Waitangi in regards to that particular clause. In the regulatory impact statement released by the Ministry for Social Development, which is fantastic because they turned that around incredibly fast, and it is actually the only thing that we can utilise in reference to this bill, given we don't have a select committee opportunity to hear from members of the communities who will be affected most by this bill. Māori, of course, are particularly affected. They are disproportionately affected. So, Te Tiriti o Waitangi implications on page 7 of the regulatory impact statement. It is brief. Unfortunately, it would be good if it was in more detail. But it describes in paragraph 24, MSD's privacy, human rights and ethics framework incorporates guidance on aligning MSD's processes to Te Tiriti o Waitangi, the Treaty of Waitangi. As part of that process, MSD will assess mandatory reviews against the ADM standard. My question for the Minister is how? We would really like to understand with some detail how this will happen. We would usually be able to tease out and understand these mechanisms in select committee and go through the details. Unfortunately, due to the nature of urgency, we need to do that here so that there is transparency and we can have fair and public debate about this issue. So, how will the Minister ensure an alignment with this process to Te Tiriti o Waitangi? So I want to request, Mr. Chair, that we are told in detail, not just that it will happen. And the reason for this is because the public may start to question the assurances that are given if they are not providing detail as to how it is happening. Public perception of the Ministry for Social Development is crucial to the effectiveness of its purpose. The RIS directly speaks about the fact that there is a risk to public perception if there is a lack of transparency. I am requesting detail and clarity from the Minister around how, as it states in the regulatory impact statement, the Ministry for Social Development will meet this requirement. It states it as a fact, so I would like details and assurance from the Minister, please. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Rachel Boyett.
Appreciate the opportunity to take a call and...
Okay, so Louise doesn't like to ask Benjamin Doyle's questions.
No, and I can answer it for them.
Good. Let's hear Laura's answer.
Yeah, so this is what Louise Upston actually said in her bill proposal. She said, my officials have advised me that the bill is unlikely to comply with the principles of the Treaty of Waitangi. However, my view is that Māori are more likely to benefit from the policies contained within the bill due to their disproportionate representation in the affected cohort, and those changes will help support them into employment. You know what? If she actually said that out loud, that would be fucking horrible for her.
Yeah.
So but basically, let me put that into summary. I ignored my advisors because my idea is better.
Yeah.
This amendment does not align with the Treaty of Waitangi. Yeah. Otherwise, she would have spoken up and said, "Yeah, this is what the work we've done. This is what we've done." No, she didn't even take that call. She's like, "No, I don't want to repeat myself." You haven't even said anything, and you're not being truthful.
Yeah, like this has been a whole heap of questions and not enough answers.
Like, I wish I had access to that regulatory impact statement, but I don't. I've looked. Where's the transparency, Louise? You can't even link us to the correct fucking regulatory impact statement. I had to dig through Google to find something that is remotely related.
Yeah.
What is that?
Okay.